So I just got more blood work done today, and I was kind of worried that it looks like it's a little blurry. Maybe it's gonna focus in a second. No, it's clear. And I was a little worried last night because I had a few drinks that my liver enzymes were going to be elevated and kind of invalidate the test. You know, I do drink a lot of days, but still I would prefer to do the test without drinking alcohol the night before. Did the blood work. ALT, AST, both at the high end of the normal range, which means they're amazing, because if they're anywhere in that normal range, your liver's most likely doing great. It has to be way above the normal range for your liver to be having problems. Now, there are always freak exceptions, but most of the time. My cholesterol was bad as usual. It doesn't matter if I drink. Actually, I think last time I did a test, alcohol, no alcohol, and it was better when I drink alcohol. My blood sugar is good. I don't remember the numbers, but it was on the lower end of the range. My insulin was on the lower end of the range. Creatinine was 101. Cystatin C was 80. Forget the units. I did my full panel of things that I recommend for people. I usually do like part this day, part by today. I did everything all at once. Everything across the board except for my cholesterol, which is always bad no matter what I do. Everything was great. My C-reactive protein was 0.5. Thyroid function good, iron content good, calcium content good, potassium. I tested everything you can think of. There's nothing really to say because everything was really good. Except atherosclerosis risk, of course, theoretically, and most likely in reality. So I'm going to need to do something else to address that, because it's not that I need to cut out alcohol to help that. But the point of this video is that I have many times thought, should I drink less alcohol? And then I go, yes, because alcohol has calories. I don't ever go, yes, because it's bad for me. I don't believe that alcohol is bad for me. Why should I? I haven't seen any evidence to support that. As far as I know from my own personal experience, it's all a bunch of made-up BS. Now, I don't assume that because we are all different, so just because I've never ever seen evidence, well, actually, one time I saw evidence that it's bad for me, but I was drinking an insane amount. Of course, like if I drank the same amount of water, it would have been bad for me. So I'm going to discount that because, like I said, if I drink that much water, it would be bad for me. But any normal amount of alcohol, I have never seen it have any negative reflections on my body besides fat gain, which is a real thing, so you do have to manage that. But if I were to see actual markers or signs of anything bad going on in my body because of alcohol, I would drink less alcohol or stop. So yeah, this video is about why I am not going to stop drinking alcohol, but it's more than that. It's about not just going by what other people say. It's about not just going by what medical studies claim. We don't even know if they're fabricated. We don't know if they're nitpicked. Medical journals choose which studies make it into the journal. So if you got 50 studies that say alcohol is good for you, and you got 50 studies that say alcohol is bad for you, the medical journal can choose to only take the bad ones. I'm not saying that's the case, but it could be. Plus, you can have authors manipulating the data for whatever reason. There are there are sinister motives out there. Sinister ulterior motives. So you always want to go based on reality. Reality for you. Just because it's bad for somebody else doesn't mean it's bad for you. Just because some studies say it's bad doesn't mean it's bad for you. Just because some experts, even if you got 100 experts telling you it's bad for you, if you feel good, all your blood work is good, all your scans of everything are good, there's no evidence that it's bad for you. Now you may be going, but well, if you didn't do it, those things would be even better. Give it a try. Cut it out, see if everything improves. If it does, then maybe you should stop it. If it doesn't, you go, well, there's still no evidence whatsoever to support what all of you say. So I'm not going to do it. And this is what we're lacking in the world today, in all regards. In the medical field, in every field, is people are stupid, blind, obedient little robots. I guess they forgot the saying from, like 50 years ago. What was it? Think for yourself and question authority. Ironically, I found that saying when I was like 13 years old, and I really liked it. Maybe it made a deep impact on me without me thinking of it. I don't know, but I do know that I'm not one of those people to blindly believe what I'm told. And I'm not saying for you to go out and drink a bunch of alcohol. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that a lot of medical studies try to say this one thing is bad. You can ask every expert on the planet, and 99.9% of them are going to say, oh yeah, alcohol's bad for you. It doesn't matter where you look. You're going to find something that says this. When in reality, I found this. For me, it can be completely different for you. That's why you need to go based on yourself, your experience, what has actually happened in reality, what is real. Not words. Not words on paper. Real. How I feel, my blood work, my scans, those are real. What somebody tells me, that's words. I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Check out my other videos on health, fitness, relationships, a lot of things, Belarus. Until next time.